Oh, mate! We are in 2018, people. Yes, we are. If you made it in 2018, be sure to give this video a thumbs up so I know that my subscribers are still here, that they're live, they're kicking and they're breathing. Guys, we're in 2018 and I have so much to be grateful for. For those people who don't know who I am Farah Brown and welcome to my channel. This channel is a platform for all ages. It's a platform where we talk about all things motivation, inspiration, and just everyday life. And you know what? I'm on YouTube to show you the process, my journey, and I guess it's just for you guys' viewing pleasure, just to be encouraged and inspired too. So yeah, people, I'm so happy to be in 2018. I'm honestly happy. I'm grateful to God that I'm in 2018. 2017 was an okay year. It was very, very difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It was a very difficult year. It was a year that I saw myself crying a lot because I felt like, you know what, and I'll tell you why. Growing up, I've always felt like I was God's favourite. Yeah, I did. I felt like I was God's favourite. And you know, rightly so, I'm allowed to think that, and I still think that way. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you know, I call myself daughter of Zion. So when things weren't working out for me, I was just like, God, like, do you remember me? Do you know that I'm still here? Do you know that I still exist? You know, I felt alone a lot of the times. I felt like everyone else was making progress and there wasn't a lot going on for me and everything like that. I just felt like God had forgotten me, and although I just kept on hearing that he hasn't forgotten me, I felt like, you're joking, you're actually bluffing, like I know you've forgotten me, because if you didn't forget me, this would have been done, that would have been done, da 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 da. And very quickly I learned that, you know what, Farah, do you actually love God for himself, or do you love him for the things that he does for you, or the things that he can possibly do for you? Do you love him? Do you want to be with him? If God didn't do all of these things, would you still care about him? Would you still call his name, or do you just use him as a 911? And for me, you know, till this day, I had to honestly answer that question, and that answer was no. I don't love God enough. I don't love him enough, because when he don't answer the things that I want him to answer, I sound like a sport child. Can you imagine? I sound like a sport child. But when he doesn't answer the things that I want, or the requests that I've written to him about, that I've prayed about, or that I've like cried about, and they're not answered, I'm so quick to moan at him and complain and say, God, but you did this for that person, or God, why haven't you done this? Have you forgotten me? Blah blah blah. I just want to live my life. I just want to do my own thing. I'm not doing this stuff anymore. I'm not doing this God stuff. I'm not doing this God thing. Da, 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 da. Do you know what I mean? I was so quick to moan, and that there was my answer. That showed me, because a lot of the times we say, yeah, no, we love God, I love him, I just want to be with him, da, 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 da. But it's like, no, baby girl, you don't love him. You love him for the things that he can do for you. You love him for the things that he has done for you. And my thing was, you know what, I think what God was teaching me was that if I take all of this thing away from you, would you still love me? Would you be with me? Would you still worship me? Would you still call me your, you know, your dad, kind of thing? And I just, yeah. 2017, it was a very difficult year, you know, and it was a year where my faith was tested as well, because certain situations that we went through, even as a family, it's just like, God, where are you? Like, where are you? Do you know what I mean? But I know by the grace of God, everything happens for a reason. Do you understand? And I know by I'm crying. I know by the grace of God that 2018 is going to be an amazing year. It's a year where I'm very expectant. I'm expectant because I know that this year, by the grace of God, will be my year. And I know by the grace of God that it will also be your year. And I just want you guys to know that, like, sorry, that God hasn't forgotten you, and that he hasn't forgotten me either. 2016 was an awesome year for me, and I know I said 2016 and I do mean 2016. 2016 was a significant year for me. It's a year that I will never forget in a hurry at all, because I can say God did this, he did that. And going into 2017, I was super scared. I was super scared at the fact that, you know what, can 2017 even be even greater? How can it be great when 2016 was such a lit year? And I think because I had that negative thought carried me through the whole of 2017. And for some reason, in my head, I'm telling you how your mind can play such games on you. Because the number 7, which 7 means the number of perfection in the Bible, I believe so. It means, yeah, it's a number of perfection. I still saw that number as an odd number, and I felt like, oh yeah, okay, because it's an odd number, that means that year's not going to work out for me. So when 2018 comes, it's going to work out for me. But it's just like, Farah, get that stupid thought out of your head. First of all, where did you even get that idea in the first place, that if a year has an odd number, it's not going to work out for you? Like, get it out of your mind. That doesn't exist. And honestly speaking, I don't know where I got that from. I really don't. I really don't. So I've eliminated that, and I just want you guys to know, please, please, please don't allow your thoughts to get the best of you, especially those negative thoughts. Do you understand? Listen, this year I intend to take this year by force, and by the grace of God, you know, I'm gonna be talking about vision boards as well, because honestly I do feel like vision boards are so important. And one thing that Sissy Yemi said, that the power in vision boards is not by putting the things that you want on the vision boards, but it's the action that you make towards achieving that vision, that particular goal. Do you understand? And also the thing about journaling, you guys know that I love to journal. I'm doing this 5-minute journal as well. It's actually on my table because I wrote on it this morning. But yeah, I'm doing that and I'm just loving it, and I'm just, you know, writing down the things, you know, before 2017 ended, I wrote a couple of things that I wanted to achieve in 2018, and by the grace of God, I know every single one of them, and I mean one of them, every single one of them, yeah? Every single one of them is going to be answered by the grace of God, yeah? So listen, guys, I want you guys to be expectant. I want you guys to take this year by force. I want you guys to get rid of the negative thoughts. I want you guys to get rid of the negativity. I want you guys to get rid of the negativity. I can't even say that word. That's how much I'm just staying away from that whole word. Do you understand? I don't want you guys to take on board the opinions of others, the opinions of man that are telling you that you can't do this because of your race, or because of your age, or the color of your skin, or because you're not English enough, or whatever. No, eliminate all those obstacles, eliminate all those things that are saying that you can't do it. At the end of the day, you can. You can do it, and with Christ you can do all things, yeah? So this year, please, please just take this year by force, okay? That's all I want to say to you. Take this year by force, and I'm telling you that this year is going to be such a beautiful year. It's going to be an awesome year. I can't wait to share with you guys with what God is going to do in this year. And I can't wait for you guys, more importantly, to tell me what God is going to do in your life in this year. So listen, if you haven't made any goals in this year, please grab a pen after watching this video, write some goals, and then also, you know what? Put some boxes, because let me tell you something, baby girl, you're going to be checking every single one of them, yeah? Every single one of them. You're going to be checking them off. So, yeah, guys, this is about to be a lit year. I ain't even joking. Yeah, I forgot about 2017, because I'm not gonna lie, 2017 was a mad year. It was a difficult year, although there was some like highs, because you guys know my man lived her best life in Nigeria, okay, and I plan to do that in 2018 by the grace of God. I didn't even share with you, I was at BBC One Extra, BBC Radio as well. How I got that, I don't know. Even with Channel 4 as well, there was some works with Channel 4. Yeah, so some amazing things did happen last year, and something beautiful happened towards the end of the year, which I will be sharing with you guys very, very soon. So yeah, guys, 2018 is going to be a little year for us. So just keep your head up, Please don't feel like God has forgotten you. He's not forgotten you. The thing is, yeah, listen, I believe I'm a great person, if I do say so myself, okay? I call myself daughter of Zion, okay? And I call myself God's favorite, and I still think that I'm God's favorite. Do you understand what I'm saying? And a lot of the times, like I said previously before, I have felt like God has forgotten me. But you know what? Sometimes when you have a great destiny, you have to go through some things. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the reason why you go through some things is because you need to be relatable to people. You need to encourage people, you know? If Heather Lindsay did not go through the things that she went through, right? I would have said to her, what can you tell me? What can you teach me? Where's the hope? Do you understand what I'm saying? But because she's been through similar things, I can see, wow, like, there's the hope. People like Joyce Meyer, there's that hope. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, 2018 is going to be a lit year, man. Like, a lot of things are happening for people. A lot of things are happening for people. And I just want to know that God has not forgotten you. There's room for all of us. There's room for all of us to win. And this year, by the grace of God, this is going to be your year of celebration. It's going to be my year of celebration. We're going to celebrate, baby girl. We're going to celebrate. But yeah, I love you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.